Today, I had an idea, and this is what happened. Let's put it over aside. This beautiful, this rooftop during the night, all these lights around and fairy lights, and it feels nice. When you can see the sky and the lights. This is Perkunas, the catalyst, your guidance. I'm talking about purpose. And today is the last topic of purpose, which is, I call it wake up and go. There's some construction going on somewhere. Apologize. It's out of my control. But it feels like real. I've been editing my videos, and sometimes I hear the background noise, and there is an option for you to, on the editing program that I'm using, to completely erase the background, but also makes my voice to sound like robotic. I feel like I'm not the one talking because there's reality happening right now, and it's not distraction, it is just adding. It's just adding to the sounds of existence. The cars passing by, the construction going on, a plane, a mosquito, bzz, the birds singing. I might choose a more natural location for the next chapter, which is healing and alignment. But today it is a beautiful day because I am here expressing what I have to express and sharing with you a perspective. And I thought to have bullet points about this topic, and I think like to have a reference for what I'm going to tell you, although I have come to the realization that in the moment is when things, it's like when I cook a lot, and I don't even know what sometimes start cooking and I don't even know what it is going to end up. I just know one thing before I start cooking. It's like I want to mesmerize my palate. I want to indulge with whatever I'm going to create. And my intent while creating these recordings is to generate the energy. The programming, not the programming, because you're not a robot and you're not a computer. Your mind is so much beyond anything that we can imagine, really. It's just, your mind is so powerful. Your mind is so powerful that we don't even know how wonderful it is, how much extensions we can get. Wake up and go relates to all the topics that we've been talking about, purpose and you taking action. It relates to you deciding to make a commitment to, before you go into sleep, remember the things that you want to accomplish in life, and when you wake up, give it a review and generating the energy that is going to match that desire, is going to match that reality. You can do it. You can do it. You are doing it already, obviously, because otherwise you wouldn't be reaching to this point or listening to this topic. And take action. When I say go, it's okay, you decided to run, and then you decided to come up to the hill with me, and then go. Let's go up to the hill. And I'm gonna put actually a video that I yesterday went hiking with my very good friend that is so much inspiration with this guy. But amazing, we went up to the hill. I'm looking at the hill right now that we went yesterday. It was an incredible view of LA, and we're gonna go actually next week too. We wake up and go, we wake up and we decide to manifest the things that we want to manifest in our life. We wake up and we review because we already have more clarity of what we want to accomplish in life. Maybe you have a general view of what you want to accomplish, and be certain that it's gonna become specific. But when you're feeling good, when you're feeling more appreciation, I see this happening in my life many times, and in friends that I've been helping to getting a life in purpose and harmony. They don't need to really have a clear picture of what they want to do, but you have a clear picture that you want to feel good. You have a clear picture that you want to feel joyful. Then you start doing things that are related to appreciation, that relates to creating a life of abundance and all the things that matter to you. But you take it with a right attitude. Suddenly, naturally, it's adding things that matches. Because when you feel good, it's always related to the essence of who you are. Then those streams of energy fall naturally into the mainstream of what you want to do with your life, suddenly they start doing their kombucha business. Suddenly they become the personal trainee. Suddenly they become a host for retreats. Suddenly they become helping elderly people to live a better life. Or suddenly they become the handyman for helping others in need. Suddenly they become the speaker that is going to inspire a lot of people. Suddenly they become the chef. Suddenly they become the yoga instructor. Suddenly they become the meditation teacher. Suddenly they become the driver to take people to safe places. Suddenly they become the one that climb the trees to get the coconuts and make coconut ice cream, one of the most delicious things. All these that I'm mentioning is people I actually have met, and somehow I have influence in their lives. And I'm just giving you examples of actual happenings. Suddenly you become the millionaire that you wanted to be. Suddenly you become the healthiest person or the muscly person that you wanted to be. Suddenly you are example for others to have a life of appreciation. Suddenly you become the ones that congregates people together and do things together. Congregates people to whatever. It's honestly, it doesn't. You don't have to agree with the things that people do in life, but there's people doing anything. Sometimes I have come people to me and desiring like they have the purpose. It has nothing that I will resonate with, but it still is a purpose. It's an intention. It's a desire. Here we go. This planet provides so plentifully abundance for anyone to create whatever they want to create. Wake up and go. Wake up and go. But you keep sleeping. Breathe. Jump a little bit. You don't even need music. Just listen to the sounds of the city, of nature. Wake up and go. At least go somewhere. Do something. You don't just stay there watching Netflix or watching your videos or watching Instagram or using the cell phone. Just leave the cell phone behind. Let yourself surprise. Take a pen and a paper and just write the things that are worth for you to write. If you find someone, just write down their email or phone number if you meet someone new. That's one of the things that I love about, if you hear about Burning Man, but cell phones don't work in there, unless you want to lose it and take pictures and crash it. But you can take a note, you can take a little booklet with notes, write down people's information. And another thing, you rarely can make plans in there because it's from going to point A to point B, there's a million things that are going to distract you, so you never reach your destination, unless you're very committed. If you're feeling in the flow, you just let yourself draw through the energy that are attracting you. That's why when I go places where there's a lot of people, if I'm in a good place, I find incredible humans and incredible experience. And I wish you do the same with your life, and you find your purpose. This is the last topic of purpose, and I'm telling you, my purpose is for you to find your purpose. And all the things that I've been talking to is like little sparks of clarity for you to find the picture, the general view of what you want to accomplish in life. As I mentioned before, I just add to the things that make you feel good and natural. You're gonna fall, you're gonna slide, you're gonna flow, you're gonna surface into that flowerful, beautiful reality. And it is beautiful once you find your purpose and you start doing it. I just feel you have this sense of completion and goodness. It's hard to quantify. It's hard to quantify because it resonates with the divinity of this existence. Accomplishing things in life that resonate with the essence of who you are is one of the most important things that you can do in life. Accomplishing things of life that resonate with the essence of who you are. Not just get a job to get money. Get a job that inspires you. Get a job that resonates with your preferences, with the core of who you are. And most people that they ask me what my purpose is, they already know. It's just they need a little bit of clarification, a little bit of, let's put these mental conditionings away, and then it's like a dark clouds blocking the sky and the sun to come through. So it's not really difficult. Yeah, when you let go, you let in. With things, you must unlearn what you have learned, they say, right? Yeah, it's true. Not unlearn, just choose to think about things that make you feel good, and that's already by itself recycling the other things that don't serve. This is how it works. has been a wonderful pleasure and always exquisite time with the construction still going out there to share this with you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. For all those who've asked me, Perkunas, when you're gonna do this, here we go. For all those who asked me for guidance and I didn't have the time to, this is gonna serve you, I hope to. I wish and I know it will. Remember, get closer to nature where there's all the beauty and wisdom and clarity that you need in order to find well-being, abundance, revitalization and clarity in your life. Keep flowing in there. Appreciate the people that is in your life. Be kind to the new people that come to you, to anyone. Be kind to anyone. Be smiley and happy to share this reality, this world. We are here in this place together. Let's learn to co-create together. Let's learn to be together. Let's not be like dogs barking to all the things that you don't agree with. Serenade. You're not a dog. You're not scared. Dogs barking because they are scared. They want to protect, but they are scared. Be careful with the dogs that don't bark. Those are the ones that bite. Yeah. You are one with this moment. Embrace it. Wake up from the conditioning and go into the existence of the life that you want to accomplish. Wake up from the lethargization and go towards the light. Go towards the activities that make you feel good. Go towards the energy that is matching you. Go towards the energies that are you. Go towards the energies that resonate with going up the hill and looking at the view. Yeah, wake up and go to the top of a hill where the best perspective is. Then you can see with more clarity which path to take. Yeah, that's how you find your purpose. Is as you're going up the hill. It's like going up the hill, like to having a better perspective, which way to take because you're lost. Is what everybody does when they feel lost in a terrain. The same way, the better you feel, it's like going up the hill, and the better you feel is the more clarity you have to see where you want to go. That's a good example. The better you feel. So start appreciating. Make a list of things to appreciate. Review your desires, the things that you think you're good at, and you see there's so much more. Expand on them, nourish them, be close to the people that appreciate you, and be kind to everyone. There's no difficult thing to do. No difficult thing to smile at people. Even walking up the hill yesterday, I was just smiling at everyone, but most people here in LA are like by themselves. They are not really open. Yeah, they're like... That's what other places in the world some are more appealing because people is not that conditioned. But it's still like gems around, and once you find those gems, those sparks of light, all is good. And it's good too when they're not too, because you find things to appreciate. Wishing you nothing less than wonderfulness. Wishing you nothing less than exquisiteness. This is Perkunas, and I'll see you in the next chapter. I'm talking about healing. Woohoo! That's a powerful one. Ciao. A little lonely tree. I don't know what type of tree is that, but who is this guy?
Snake.
This is one of the most inspired humans that I know. You are. Since I know this guy, first second I saw this guy, I saw his brilliancy. Exactly. And he creates amazing shit, and he always scratching the surface really because there's so much more to create.
Yeah,
you know that.
That's right.
And where we are?
We are in
the
Runyon,
top of
Canada.
the mountain.
Little Runyon.
And that's Los Angeles, California.
Small city.
And that way, this is where we come from. We are.
Bom